Hey, what's up guys, Plus 2 Soul here. So earlier today we got a new update to the Weiss Schwarz ban list, and it's only one series though, which is actually pretty surprising in my opinion because I actually thought a couple more series were going to be hit, but it looks like Kantai Collection was the only one. I actually expected Love Live to get hit, but looks like it didn't, so pretty big surprise for me. But let's go ahead and talk about the cards that are or that have been hit by the ban list. So, like I said, Kantai Collection is currently the only one that has been hit this year, and it has three cards, and these three cards are restricted from each other. So basically, you can choose one of the cards out of the three to put in your deck. So meaning you can have this card, but the other two cards cannot be in the deck. So let's go ahead and talk about them right now. So we have the 0-0 Searcher for your deck. It is Inazuma. Basically, when this card is played from hand to stage, reveal the top card of your library. If it is not a Fleet Girl, rest this card. Pay 1, put the top card of your library in clock. When this card is played from stage to the waiting room, you may pay the cost. If so, search your library for up to one level 1 or lower character and reveal it and put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. This searcher is really good. Even though it gets rested from top check, but I mean most of your all your cards are usually Fleet Girls anyway, so it doesn't really matter. As for the second effect is basically the most important part of this card. It clock searches, so I mean taking clock damage at level 0 is really good because it helps you get to level 1, and it helps you search out a level 1, so that's what you want. And basically from there you can control the game. But I mean, taking damage just to search for a card is really good. And like I said, it's a level 1 or lower character, so you can search out. So this card is really good in your deck. But then we have some other cards that have been restricted as well. We have this 2-1 support. Basically this 2-1 support, it can't be targeted by your opponent's effects, and then all your Fleet Girls gets like +1 soul. With all honesty, I actually did not expect this to get hit. I mean, as for a common card, but I honestly did not think this card would get hit out of Kantai Collection. I thought something else would get hit, but yeah, I mean, this card got hit. It's a yellow card. Basically, the reason why you want this in your deck is so you can deal more soul damage, because right now a lot of decks in Japan are trying to like soul rush you, and I guess this was like a problem in Japan. That's why they put it on the list. Next card is a level 3 Musashi. This is probably one of the most expensive cards in Kantai Collection as of right now. Basically, it's a level 3. This card cannot side attack. It's 11k base, so that's actually unusual for level 3s. I think this is like the only level 3 that I know that's 11k base. The second ability is you can activate it once per turn. During the turn, you play this from hand to stage, and you deal damage, and it is cancelled. Put the top card of your library to the waiting room and deal times X damage, and X is for the level on that card. So basically, if it's a level 3, your opponent deals 3 damage. So the reason why I believe these cards got hit was just because of the Shimakaze build. But with all honesty, this doesn't really hurt Kantai as much as you guys think. It's just that you just can't use Musashi and the Searcher together. That's it. The support was like whatever. Is like there's better support in the set. It was just like to get rid of that soul rush, but definitely the Musashi and the Searcher, both of them not being together kind of sucks. But like I said, it doesn't really hurt the deck at all. Like, it's just like, oh, I just don't have a Searcher. I'll just use a different Searcher then, kind of thing, or I'll just use a different level 3 kind of thing. I've been reading on Facebook, a lot of the guys were like, man, I bought Musashis, I'm just gonna use Musashi and just get rid of the Searcher because I spent a lot of money on the Musashi. Because like, again, Musashi is very expensive. Yeah, I just, if I were to choose one of the 3 cards here, I'd probably keep the Searcher in my opinion, because if I'm going competitively, I'd definitely keep the Searcher because this is a card that you need. because you need to search out some level 0 cards that you need, like for example anti-salvage or anti-heal. Get out some level 1s because your level 1 game is like pretty needed. I mean, of course, if you have Shimakaze in your deck, you're gonna probably want to run this instead. Musashi, like, it really depends, but my like I said before in like my previous videos, I personally don't like the when your damage is cancelled, deal this much damage kind of thing. I mean, your opponent takes the burn kind of thing. I really don't like those effects, and Musashi has that effect, and it can't side attack. So it's like, I want to side attack, but I can't because it says I can't side attack. I mean, if you know you need that 1 damage and you're going against like a level 1 character with Musashi, you know, you can't side attack. You just have to go for that extra damage. But if I were to choose one of the 3 cards, I'd definitely be the Searcher. I'd be running Congos and stuff like that. So I really don't care much about these 2 cards. Like, this card is like, I still don't understand why this card was there. I don't think it was much of a problem in a way. Maybe just because of extra soul damage. I don't know. But I really don't think this is much of a problem for this restriction list is much of a problem. Now, again, Kantai Collection is the only set that got hit. I actually expected Love Live to get hit. I actually expected some cards to get off the list, but it did not. Like, for example, Haruhi. I actually expected Haruhi or like what was that set called? Well, we'll just say Haruhi for now. I actually expected Haruhi to get some cards off their list, off the ban list, but it looks like it didn't. Again, Love Live, I honestly expected that to get hit, but maybe after WGP, Bushiroad would be like, oh, you know what, Love Live, a lot of players are playing this, and this is actually really strong. Maybe we should hit this, but I don't know. I don't know how they decide their ban list for Weiss Schwarz, but definitely, I actually don't think this hurts Kantai Collection at all. Like yeah, I did Musashi and the Searcher thing kind of hurts, but not by too much. Like if you're playing different builds, then it shouldn't be like this shouldn't be a problem for you at all. So yeah, for those who did run Musashi and this card, I mean, it sucks for you. I am super sorry. I don't know what to say from there, but yeah, I just don't think this hurts the set at all. I mean, again, I'd run the Searcher instead of the Musashi. But other than that, for standard, some cards did go off the list. The Haruhi level 3. The one that basically burns, and then the runner from Idolmaster, those got off the list. They are now playable in standard decks. Personally, I'm not too familiar with standard. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that meta works there. So for those who play standard, I mean, you got the Haruhi and you got the runner back, so good for you guys. I mean, I've always wanted to play standard, like, because you get to use cards from different sets and mix them together to make a deck. I always found that very interesting. More like, basically, that's how any other card game is. Buy booster boxes, mix them in your deck, kind of thing. But why? Like most Bushiroad games, you only keep they have like tournaments basically focusing on that one set. So yeah, I mean, decks on that one set. So like, again, I don't know how standard works. I mean, I know how it works, but I don't know how the meta is in standard, so I can't really talk about how this affects their meta. But again, I honestly did expect more sets to get hit, but did not. Yeah, that's basically about it. Like, I honestly do expect some more sets to get hit, maybe after WGP, but after the, like, other than that, I don't know. I honestly do think, but do think that Love Life should get hit. I do believe some cards should get off the list. For example, Haruhi, for example, Disgaea, like, I mean, they got hit for no reason. Maybe you know what? Maybe Railgun too. I think Railgun should be able to get rid of some, like, get off the list as well. I honestly don't think Railgun is too strong. I mean, it's strong right now, but it's like, I don't think it would be that big of a deal if they took off some cards from Railgun. But other than that, yeah, I don't really see anything else coming off the list. Maybe some heal stuff, but, like, again, They don't want to prolong the game. So, but yeah, I honestly I want to see some more stuff on this list. I actually really wanted to see more stuff get on the list and get off the list. But yeah, no, it's just only Kantai. But yeah, that's basically about it. Thanks for watching, guys. Remember to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, comment down below, and like our Facebook page. All right, later, guys.